captains!
Unfurl, mates! Let's move! Studs out! Let's get moving!
New sails! Let's catch the wind! Mont Saint-Denis, home to masons and the rock they cut. Another colonial settlement, Captain. Lock Cliff.
Floating cargo for the taking, sir. Is that back, lad?
There's our target! Knock her down like a game of ninepins!
Begin by hitting her towers.
As the Colonel says!
That's got them!
Ready, Captain!
Fire!
She's weakest right there.
Enemy heading for us, sir! Schooner! Red ships, Captain!
Fire!
You're too exposed to their mortars, sir! They're firing a volley!
Brace!
Incoming
Fire!
What is our damage?
Mine!
Fire! 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 Fire!
What's your course, Captain?
Hammered us that time!
Fire!
Damage report here!
Mates out! Let's go!
Finish the mains!
Flotsam, sir. Could be valuable cargo.
Loose all!
Superb! Now find the fort commander!
Douse the gallants and rhymes!
Get in the water!
Halte! J'ai un cri dans la tombe.
Pas de trou, empêchez-les de bouger.
Je crois que je peux toucher. Attaquez ensemble.
Je peux l'abattre d'ici.
Si vous aviez l'occasion, tirez.
Le chasseur.
Say, it has been so long. Were you on a special mission?
Yes. From Achilles.
How interesting. So am I.
Don't make me do this, Le Chasseur. We can both just leave.
Ah, but then I would tell your brothers that you are alive. You have to kill me, Shay.
Don't make me do this, Le Chasseur.
Do what? Assassinate me? I thought that was your specialty.
We can both just leave.
Ah, but then I would tell your brothers that you are alive. You have to kill me, Shay.
Let him think he's losing us. We'll surprise him soon enough. Keep running.
You are always good at your business, Shay.
As were you. Tell me, what are you doing inland?
Special weapons. Poisonous gases to use against colonial authorities. I am merely a delivery man.
Then may your final delivery be swift.
Le Chasseur was right. I had no other choice. If the assassins find out I'm alive, they'll come after me.
While you were busy taking down that fort, I happened to stumble upon the treasury.
You don't say.
It was the damnedest thing.
Captain has the wheel!
The Colonel thanks and congratulates you, Shane. He has returned. New York. But you look troubled. The Colonel thanks and congratulates you, Shane. He has returned to New York.
We're heading hard
you
for
look
land,
troubled.
sir!
Do you ever wonder if you're doing the right thing, Gist? If you chose the right path?
I used to, my young friend, but not anymore. Not since I met the Colonel. And what's the question? The French are entrenched in our territory. It's about time we root them out.
Of course. Let's head back to New York.
Aye, Captain.
It seems to me there's more clashes between England and France everywhere.
Cucumbers, string beans,
Is there a reason you like
Master Cormac. What you have learned from Le Chasseur was confirmed. The local lawbreakers are changing tactics.
What's their plan now?
Their boss has hired Benjamin Franklin to produce new weapons for them. He's very well guarded.
Benjamin Franklin? The scientist?
You have heard of him? Good. He is making equipment to spread gases among the populace. Toxic ones, as it turns out.
The pop... From the Colonel.
Dear Master Cormac, my apologies for the brevity of this missive, but it is time we were honest with one another. You have demonstrated your loyalty and resourcefulness to the Templar cause. And this despite, and perhaps because of, your assassin origins. The manuscript the assassin sought has been in my possession for some time. I reclaimed it when my men found you marooned. The Grand Master himself charged me to discover its meaning, a task I regret I have failed to complete. I leave it in your charge, Master Cormac. There is no one else I trust more. Now I leave for Fort William Henry, an ill-prepared garrison surrounded by hostile natives and the French army. We have requested reinforcements, but I doubt they will be forthcoming. I have no illusions that our resistance will be successful. I commit my life to the British Army, and my soul to the Father of Understanding. Yours, Colonel George Monroe.
Captain's at the helm!
Loose and catch the wind! Man your post, Gist. The Colonel's in trouble.
How do you mean, in trouble?
He's at Fort William Henry, facing impossible odds.
Get off your lazy arses, lads! Man your stations! We raise anchor! Sorry for the early libation, Captain. But do you realize it has been a whole year since we met? A whole year! Changed my life, you did. And for the better. You will forgive me if I have been celebrating without you.
A whole year. Guest, I've a question for you. How long have you known of my, well, former allegiance?
Oh, you mean the assassins? I knew that ages ago, kid. I may be drunk, but I'm not blind. Or did you think I would assume you had escaped from some homicidal circus?
Why didn't you say anything?
Well, the Colonel wanted us to avoid the subject so it wouldn't, influence your decision-making. You saved my life out of pure selfless instinct, and helped countless others besides. If it were up to me, I would have made you an official Templar months ago.
Who is it up to then? Monroe mentioned the Grand Master.
Oh, yes. The Grand Master of the Colonial Rite. You rightly share. His father was an assassin.
Really? You must have a story to tell.
Where's the news from Fort William Henry?
The garrison is surrounded, and reinforcements are late.
General Montcalm has been blazing a path across the colonies for King Louis, hasn't he?
I rather wish he'd stayed home with his mistress.
His or King Louis's?
Either, though I suspect the king's is finer.
Indeed. Madame O'Murphy is supposed to be quite the charmer.
I know Murphy is in the French king's bed. Now I know you're pulling my leg.
The seas do roll, but a sailor lad just like his dad, he loves the flowing pole. The woman ashore he does adore, a girl who's plump and round. When your money's all gone, it's the same old song. Get up, Jack John, sit down. Hey! Come along, you jolly brave boys, it's steady one grog in the jar. Just loud and righty, ocean line, the jolly rolling.
Nonsense! Could we make too closer? Right! That! How do you like the water, huh? She's sunk!
The wind is picking up!
Loose and trim too! Crowd on every inch of sail!
Act like an officer!
Spread our wings to the wind!
As we were fishing, the haze were all high, shooting and holing and trolling all night in that windy old weather, stormy old weather. When the wind blows, we'll all pull together. When up jumped a herring, the queen of the sea, says now, old skipper, you cannot catch me in the windy old weather, stormy old weather. When the wind blows, we'll all pull together. We sighted a thrasher, slashing his tail. Time now, old skipper, to hoist up your sail in the windy old weather, It's a slip-sole as strong as a horse. Says now, old skipper, you're miles off course. No windy old weather, stormy old weather. When the wind blows, we'll all pull together. Then along comes a place who's got spots on his side. Says not much longer he sees you can ride. In the windy old weather, stormy old weather. When the wind blows, we'll all pull together. Then up cruiser conger as long as a mile. Wind's coming eastly, he says with a smile. In the windy old weather, stormy old weather. When the wind blows, we'll all pull together.
Blues up!
I think what
These are
these
sticks!
fishes are saying is right. We'll haul up our gear now and steer for the line. In the windy old weather, stormy old weather.
Get them aloft! Starts on sight!
Shay, you are a sight for sore eyes.
Jack?
Colonel Monroe surrendered to General Montcalm. The French and their...
Shay! It is good to see you again. Your friend Hope said you were away.
I was. Sir, I've come to collect the results of your experiments.
Oh, well, it's a very good thing then. I just finished fixing the prototype. Here you go. I was preparing to leave for Philadelphia and then Europe. I was invited to lecture in London. Oh, would you be so kind as to inform Mistress Hope?
Yeah, of course. God, Hope. What are you doing with these felons? Turning the city against itself. What have you become?
Something the matter, Master Cormac?
No. Yes, just... old memories.
This prototype seems very powerful. Use it with care, Master Cormac. Our intelligence says this thing can destroy certain fortifications, as well as injure several enemies at once. There is also a more subtle way to use it. Some of these grenades contain a strong sedative. Fire one into the crowd and they will fall asleep immediately. We should test this new weapon. Use it against that door. Go ahead, Master Cormac. Shoot the door. Go ahead, Master Cormac. Shoot the door. Use these grenades to destroy that door. Go ahead, Master Cormac. Shoot the door. Good work. Good work. I think you are ready to turn this new weapon against the ruffians who would have used it. There is an abandoned factory nearby hiding a dangerous poison. Right now, it only causes sleep. But I fear those outlaws are distilling it. A more powerful formula could sicken or perhaps even kill most of New York.
And that's my first target.
Be careful. We understand.
All the better.
This is dangerous!
Ready to fire.
He's getting away! Must I do everything here? I have him in my sights! I have got a good line on him. I can hit him from here. Resistance is not in your best interest. Desist! I have a shot. Ready to fire. Don't get your hopes up. You there! Keep up. Stop now! I have him in my sight. Stop now! I have as clear a shot as you can get. Come on, Goats. Do your job and bring him down. Stay away! This is dangerous! I can hit it from here. What are you waiting for? Got him sighted! Are you crazy? Drop this, you fool! Drop this, you fool! Return to the ground! Stay away! This is dangerous! Halt! Got him sighted!
Must get out, or I'm as good as dead.
I'll catch up with you one way or another! Mark my word! No one gets past the fight!
Ah, what marvelous destruction, Captain. I saw the smoke all the way from the Morrigan.
That should discourage those miscreants. New York is safe for now.
With all due respect, Colonel, it's going to take more than a few explosions to get rid of this kind of trouble.
The boy is right, Colonel Monroe.
Shay, was it? Congratulations. You just burned a whole lot of rats out of New York. I'm Jack Weeks. This is William Johnson. I don't know about him, but I'm pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
It is, terribly dusty here. I'm sure Shay can recount his adventures to us over a pint. Hey, the first round's on, the Colonel, huh?
Is something the matter, Master Cormac?
Just a little confused. I must have breathed some of that gas.